Hey guys, it's Amanda. Okay, so I wanted to get on real quick and do a video about networking and about your posts when you're posting on Facebook and some of the things that you really need to focus on when you're trying to grow your business that you really need to prioritize. Make sure you're doing on a day-to-day basis. That's what I wanted to do this video real quick on. Networking is amazing. There's millions of people out there that you could be talking to that need our products, that haven't heard of Thrive yet or haven't heard about all this. And we're the messengers. It is up to us to get out there and talk to as many people as we can. You know, we need to be telling people about this. We need to be sharing what this is doing for so many people. We need to be letting them know what it can do for them and how it could benefit their lifestyle and how it can fit into their lifestyle so easily. You're the messenger. Thrive is the message. See, all we have to do is tell them about it, get them informed, get Thrive in their hands one way or another. But they won't know where to start. They won't even know what Thrive is unless we're the ones that tell them. Now, make sure that if you're networking, you're talking to people on a day-to-day basis. Just posting on your Facebook once or twice or a couple times a day or here and there is not running your business. I hate to tell you that. It's just not. You need to be talking to people. The only way that your business is going to grow, the only way that people are going to start buying from you and are going to start coming forward and ready to do their Thrive experience is if you're talking to people, is if you're filling them in, you're plugging in into the free network. You're letting them know what Thrive can do for them. You're talking to them. You're getting them on three-way calls with me or another leader that can validate and share our stories with them so that they can maybe relate, so that they could feel like Thrive could fit into their lifestyle because they've related to whatever we've shared or what you shared on your Facebook page. Or you got to make sure though that you're not becoming an advertisement. You're not just sharing the same thing over and over again. You're not just posting the same thing. You're not just posting a bunch of Thrive pictures and Thrive ads, because even though those are cool sometimes, and I even do it sometimes, I'll post about the product or I'll post an advertisement with something. But most of the time I'm posting real things that people can relate to, things that seem that they're coming from me genuinely. I'm sharing success stories off of the fan page, letting people know, hey, look at this story. Look how amazing it is. Look what it's done for this person's life. So people can see it and be able to relate to it. So they can decide, oh, okay, well, I deal with that, or I feel that way, or, oh my gosh, I wish I felt that good. And they can relate so that they'll buy from you. But you've got to be talking to people on a day-to-day basis. You got to be following up with people that you've talked to. You've got to be getting out there, and no matter what, no matter how many times you might have told them about it, you're asking again, hey, I just was curious. Are you ready to Thrive with me yet? Or, get out there and start filling people in with this. Let them know this is out there, because we're the messenger, guys. The only way they'll know is if you tell them, or you're sharing it with them, or you're talking to them. But you got to be personal, and you got to be building that connection with people. People got to be able to somehow connect with you through what you're posting on your Facebook page. So advertisements and the same thing, copy and paste it on a couple, every other day, or, those kind of things, they come off as advertisement. So people don't want to reach out to you. They don't want to ask you about it because it's just like everything else. It becomes overrated. It becomes an advertisement. People want to hear what it can do for them, how it can benefit their lifestyle, what it's doing for other people and benefiting their lifestyles, so they could relate to it. So when they make the decision to get on this program, they feel that it's going to benefit their lifestyle like it did this person, or it's going to help them in this, and this way. Okay? So make sure, yes, definitely post on Facebook a couple times a day, because that's huge. You want to build up the network. You want to keep people's eyes on you. But you also need to reach out to people. You need to be talking to people. If you're not networking and talking to multiple people through Facebook or through social media, then you better be out there making phone calls and texting people that you know and getting out there and talking to people outside of the social media. Because if you're not talking to people, you're not building your business. You got to keep talking to people, and you've got to follow up with the people that you've shared this with. You can't just share it with them and they say, well, I don't know right now, or they don't message you back right away, or, you got to follow up with them. You got to give them a reason to feel that want to start thriving with you. Sometimes people jump right in. Sometimes it's 5 or 6 or 7 times that you've reached out to them, or you followed up to them, or you've connected with them in some way just to kind of remind them they really need to thrive. You see my videos. You wonder why I do so many videos. Why? Because it's a way I connect with people. People feel like I'm a real person with a real message to put out there that I'm passionate about. It's real. They can connect with me. They can see that I'm a real person. So I bring out my connections with people through videos mostly. And I do talk to a lot of people on a day-to-day basis. I go through my friends list multiple times and follow up with people and reach out to people and go through it and message people asking them if they've heard of the Thrive Experience or if they're ready to thrive with me. I'm constantly talking to people. I'm filling people in. I'm plugging them into my free network. I'm inviting them to like the Lavelle fan page. I'm getting them on phone calls with me or with my leaders. Anything you need to do it. But you need to talk to people. Number one is you need to talk to as many people as you possibly can, talking about the Thrive Experience, making sure that you're giving them something they can relate to, something they can connect to, so they feel like they need this in their life. I mean, you see my videos, you see my posts. Follow the leader and lead by example, and I want you to keep that fresh in your mind. You've got to follow somebody who's being successful. You've got to do what they're doing. You've got to listen to the tips that they have for you, and you've got to do it and put it into action, because those that you're bringing into the business are going to be following you most likely and following those peers around you, and lead by example so that they can follow in your footstep also. Right? So go out there and talk to people. Talk to as many people as you can about Thrive. It's life-changing. And get out there and don't stop until you've talked to thousands of people. I don't care. The more people you talk to, the better. Get out there, be real, be raw, post things that are relatable, post things that will catch people's attention, not advertisements constantly. Be personal, validate the success people are having, and get out there and just talk to people. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you soon.